Yeah, after an accident in New Orleans, a lot of people will ask me, do I really need to call the police? It was just a little quote unquote fender bender or something minor. And my answer every single time is absolutely yes. Contact the police. They are the neutral party who's going to document things. One, the identification of all the drivers involved, insurance information, evidence of property damage, things of that nature. Sometimes, if I've had clients come to me and say, "Well, I didn't call the police because the other person pressured me not to." Who knows what was going on in their background as to why they didn't want the police to get involved. But maybe some of the information that they provided at the scene of the crash was not completely up to date. For example, insurance information, owner information for the vehicle. And that puts us at a disadvantage on the backside because now we're having to try and do that homework to figure out who this person was, who owned the car, what insurance was on the vehicle. All of these things that could have been resolved if you simply contacted the police and waited for them to come out and do a report. Absolutely, if you're in an accident, no matter how minor, in the city of New Orleans, contact the police. I know sometimes it can be a pain, especially with New Orleans Police Department. They can take quite a while, but it will do you a great service in the long run to have that information documented by the police. And certainly, if anybody's in an accident in New Orleans and they have questions about it, I'm here to answer any questions they may have. A large part of the police officer's responsibility is safety, making sure that if the vehicles are still in the roadway, that they're moved from the roadway. Capturing information, so they're going to identify you, your insurance, the information for your vehicle, as well as the other side. They're just, for lack of a better word, almost like a scribe or a detective, where they're documenting that information and saying, here's who was involved in the accident, here's where the accident occurred, here are the insurance companies involved. Again, all information that is absolutely important and necessary to pursue a claim later on.